Hey guys, do I tell like it is? I'm the king of exposing fake news in the soccer world. The fake news that Jorge Sampaoli is going to get sacked or whatever. It is all fake news. Once again, he's a rat. Number one in the order. Messi's first international trophy comes with Jorge Bergoglio. Has a lot to do with Catholicism and having faith in the Father. It is God the Father that you cannot lose faith in. It is Jorge Sampaoli that shares the same first name as the Father of the Catholic Church, the voice of God, Pope Francis. His first name also is Jorge. He is considered the Father because he is considered the voice of God. And it comes as no coincidence that the first name of Lionel Messi's father is also Jorge. So we have Jorge Bergoglio, Father Bergoglio, Pope Bergoglio. We have Jorge Messi, the father of the Messiah, Jorge. The Pope, the Father of God on earth, Jorge Bergoglio. And we have the father that you must not lose faith in today, the manager of Argentina. His name is also Jorge. There is no coincidence that the first name of the Argentina manager, of the first Jesuit Pope from Argentina, and Lionel Messi's father, the father of the Messiah, Lionel the Messiah, their first names are all Jorge. Because Jorge symbolizes the Father, and you are not supposed to lose faith in your Father. This is all fake news that Argentina is planting a coup against their manager. This is all fake news. This is all part of a grand storyline to never lose faith in the Father, the Messiah, the Pope, the manager of Argentina, and the Father of the Messiah himself. All their first names are Jorge for a reason. Already his age is 60 years old, can turn 61 years old. Why Jorge Messi's age is significant for this year. The final this year is played on a date numerology of 60. It's Vamos Argentina that equals 60. I've mentioned all this before. That is why they are all named Jorge. Never lose faith in the Father. God is known as the Father. The name of the Pope, Jorge Mario Bergoglio, equals 111. Already in the table, you see right now, Argentina with a victory, 1-1 in the table. This is all part of the Jesuit narrative of faith and not losing any faith. This is what Argentina's scripted games are all about. Is about not letting go of faith in the Father, of Jorge Bergoglio, of the Messiah, Messi. His dad's name is Jorge. And it is Pope Francis, his first name is Jorge. Never lose faith in the Messiah, God the Father. This is all very symbolic of what's going to come on the 6th day of the 26th day of the 6th month. 26th day of the 6th month, 26-6, 266. Pope Francis, that is the 266th Pope. No coincidence that this can be the beginning for Argentina here. The beginning of the Messiah at 31 years of age, Lionel the Messiah. You're all surrounded by sheep. It's no coincidence that his papacy began on the 13th day of the 3rd month, and we have Jorge Sampaoli. His birthday falls on the 13th day of March, also born in the same year as Jorge Messi. So stop it already. This is all fake news that they're all revolting against the coach. The coach's tactics and lineup is all meant to put Argentina in this position to carry out the script. Sampaoli's doing a brilliant job right now. We're going to see a brilliant lineup right now that the gang is going to allow Argentina to play. The first day after the World Cup final, the 169th day, how many days from that day to Jorge Messi's birthday, the father of Lionel Messi. 169 days. 169th day is also the final. 8, 9, 11, 1, 1 is 13. 1 divided by 3, 33. His birthday numerology for 2018. He can win his 33rd trophy. You look at Argentina's record against Nigeria. 2 games won, 5 games. Okay, that's Nigeria's record against Argentina. Let me take that back. That's 2 games won. That's 5 lost. 2-6 record against Argentina. After playing on the 26th day, they lose game number 6 to Argentina in the same World Cup that they end up playing in their 6th final. So Argentina, 2-1 victory, 3-1, 4-1, 4-1 here. That's 7 goals scored and 3 allowed. So Nigeria lining up with Lionel Messi's birthday numerology of 1987 equals 37, or Moscow, 37 degrees east. Okay, this should be June the 24th. I meant to do Messi's birthday instead of the day of the Champions League final. Once again, Moscow, 37 degrees east. Messi born on a birthday numerology of 37. 3 goals and 7 allowed for Nigeria against Lionel Messi. I'm going with 13 total goals, a 3-0 victory. Argentina, 4 goals scored, 4 allowed, lining up with Faith and Gematria. Father in Spanish, Padre. Padre equals 26. 2-6 record against Nigeria. 26th day. Padre equals 44. Argentina 44. Faith 44 and 26. The 26th day is all about faith here in this scripted joke that is called the World Cup. The Messiah equals 44 and 107, but get this with the 107. Pope Jorge Bergoglio equals 107, considered the Messiah, considered God on earth, according to the Catholics and the Jesuits. Once again, Messi being the GOAT, right after he wins the World Cup. Jorge Messi's next birthday would be his 61st birthday. Jorge Messi, 61. This is what that 61 is about. As well as 6-1 Spain, that was a scripted game, that was a complete joke. That is, sheep don't realize it in first glance. But Lionel El Messias, Lionel the Messiah, 60 in Spanish, Jorge Messi's current age right now as of today, a lot starting to line up here. But you look at this. Padre of Lionel Messias, the Messiah name from Messi's name, Messi contained in it, equals 88. The father of Lionel Messi would be considered the Pope. He's the father of all the children on the earth, is what the Jesuits believe. It's Moscow, that equals 88. It's Francisco, the Spanish name for Francis, that equals 88. It is also the GOAT, that equals 43. But get this with the date numerology of the World Cup final being on a date numerology of 60. Lionel Messiah, 141 and 60. Jorge Sampaoli, 141 and 60. This is all symbolic. This is why his name is Jorge. This is why he's a rat. Can't lose faith in the Father. He's going to be the one that's going to deliver major trophy number 1 for Lionel Messi. The greatest ever equals 70 in Gematria. This is all going to begin on a date numerology of 70. June the 26th of 2018. Adds up to 70. This is what June the 26th is all about. Prophecy equating 106 here. It's Profecia in Spanish, that equals 55. We talk about the father of Messi, the manager of Argentina, and the Pope, all beginning with Jorge. Well, in Gematria, it is Jorge, that equals 55. Literal interpretation of prophecy and what's going to come for the end of this World Cup. You know, when the sheep wake up and they all realize that the past results are all scripted to begin with, they're all being programmed to think that way. You look at city of Moscow. In Spanish equals 122. Papa Francisco, 122. Just Francisco, Moscow, 88. It's all starting to line up. It's all starting to line up here. This is why Sampaoli can't get sacked. You're not supposed to lose faith in the father. Messi's father's name, Jorge. Jorge Sampaoli, manager, Argentina. Jorge Sampaoli. Sampaoli's doing a brilliant job right now. You look at Sampaoli, the father of the Argentina team, the manager, this way he symbolizes, supposed to symbolize the father. The papacy of Bergoglio begins on the 13th day of March. Sampoli's birthday is on the 13th day of March. Again, this is no coincidence. He was never going to get fired. We have a lot of people that do believe in fake news, in fake news about Mexico, Portugal in the final, or Ronaldo being the de facto GOAT right now after his joke penalty today. I exposed fake news already, and I've exposed fake news again with Sampaoli being run out of Argentina. This is all fake news from the Argentina media for a reason. This is all about the storyline about how much faith do these players have in the father. And this is what Sergio Aguero did, was commit blasphemy in Catholicism when he talks about Father Jorge Sampaoli in that nature after the game. He gets dropped. We see Gonzalo Higuain, number 9, 23, the 9th prime. We see this with Lionel Messi right now, his birthday falling on the date numerology of 23, how the day after his birthday. There's exactly 23 days from today's date to the World Cup final. Again, Messi is going to live up to Michael Jordan. The rest is going to come later once we start to see all this scripting unfold. But God the Father, 117 years from the day that the Argentinian Football Federation was established to 2018. 117 is going to be very significant for this World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Bergoglio's birthday, December 17th, to the day of Sampoli's birthday, and the day that his papacy begins is 87 days. Once again, the Messi prophecy, and we have Russia equaling 87. All this has been explained before, 24 weeks from the final to Lionel Messi's father's birthday. 2-6 here. 3-0 for Argentina over Nigeria. 4 goals and 4 allowed. Lines up with Messiah, with Argentina, with faith equaling 44. Anything else that equals 44 that I haven't said before? Padre, you betcha. So when you lose faith in the Father in Catholicism is when you commit blasphemy. Aguero was benched for the next game. You talk about the Lionel Messi prophecy and what the father symbolizes, the manager and the father of Messi and Bergoglio being named Jorge, is not a coincidence. It is not. Only in your head is it a coincidence. You're all being completely mind-fucked right now. Just like the rest of the masses back in 2016. Will they wake up? Will they learn their lesson from 2016? I don't think so, because they're already programmed and you can't get them out of the conditioning. But they will see what's about to occur. I've literally broken down the complete script. I'm the only one out there on planet Earth that really explained to you guys why they're wearing black the last game, and why we've seen a team wear black in the past 2 games, and what this all symbolizes, and what the Iceland flag symbolizes. A team that Argentina's used to beating, but yet retards out there think Nigeria's going to win. You're all literally retarded if you think it's going to happen. If you think Nigeria's going to win. All of you guys were saying Iceland were going to win against Nigeria. We all know that didn't happen, so enjoy being wrong, guys. You guys will continue to be wrong. June the 25th was their first matchup, the day before the 26th. That can't be coincidence either. Adding up the days of the month, of the 6th month that they play Argentina in the World Cup. 25, 2, and 12. For 3 World Cups, of course. 1, 2, 3. And then for the 25th day again. 0-5 in the World Cup. 5-4-5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 5, 4, 5. Once again, it is Jorge. That equals 55. We can see 5 for 5 the rest of the way in this World Cup for these guys here. 25, 2, 12, 25, and 26. See if there's any meaning between this. All the numbers add up to the number of Zion. Messi missing the penalty in the 64th minute, 64 goals. Coming props, seeing what it signalizes. Israel and Zion both equal 64. This is taking forever. And then tomorrow's the 26. All these equal 90. What does 90 symbolize? That's a great question. Don't know what 90 symbolizes, but 3-0. You can be sure that tomorrow is going to be 3-0 Argentina over Nigeria. You can see the real Argentina. They lost 3-0 the last game, 3-3 the next game. A lot like 3 goals and 3 allowed from the Iceland game. Again, people, the karma is coming for Cristiano, missing the penalty, making all this possible to give Messi this World Cup this year. All that needs to be said. 3-0 Argentina over Iceland. Savior equals 84 in 30. Messi's 84th game tomorrow. So that's why Sampaoli's not going anywhere. It's all fake news.